from there, I noticed that I really picked like a beautiful spot. You know, bohemian, not too stuffy. You know, kind of, very rowdy, very young people oriented party scene. You know, there's hookers crawling everywhere. You know, very aggressive. But then, once you get away from the main area, the streets are long. Everything kind of chills out a little bit, and there's a lot of quiet places with restaurants, and just really quaint and interesting. So another great thing about that is walking distance. I got to start seeing the local temples, and I try to capture a little bit on film, but it's really hard to capture the whole. The way everything's designed is in a central and all-around theme, and you can only capture bits and pieces of the grand scheme of things. But I try to do as best as I could.
และอาจจะเป็นความภูมิใจแก่คนที่เราจะรักกันก็จะตั้งใจว่าเป็น
And so when I visited the temples, I saw all the Buddhas, and just really wonderful experience. There's a place near my hotel. It was called the Mound, and it was a big climb to the top, but it was so beautiful because you could see all Bangkok from up there.
And then the green was the closer one. That is Teptida temples built in the early 19th century. The King Rama III, like Thai and Chinese art. Okay.
And that was, pretty impressive. The only thing, it's just, it's especially in the base of the temple. They have these speakers and they have some kind of sermon going on, so it's kind of hard to experience the silence, when you got someone blasting kind of a sermon through the speakers. But I didn't mind. It was beautiful. There were substantial amount of tourists, but not that much. I guess being in the off season, it pays. We had to climb upstairs in kind of a circular way, and up on the top you could see all of Bangkok, which was a spectacular view, and saw the Buddhas, the relics, rang the bells, there was a gong, just really beautiful. For me, a newbie, it was just my first day in Bangkok, so I was really having a good time. After that, I think I pretty much went back to the hotel and rested for a little while, and I was kind of tired. And I thought maybe later on I would just go out explore the other parts of the city. So I rested, and then I went out into Bangkok, central Bangkok. Took a taxi out there, and cost me like $10 because I didn't realize how far it was going to be from the area where I'm staying. Walked around. After a certain hour, it becomes kind of like a grown man's playground because everything has to do with sexuality and beauty and girls and all this kind of stuff. So me being a single man, I'm all for it. I have no problem with that. Went up and down the streets, had all these women just kind of like, not really harassing me, but everybody's kind of working, and you see the working girls on the street. At some point, there was one girl that was so excited. She jumped in front of me and blocked me, and I was trying to walk, and she was like grabbing onto my torso like a monkey as I walked. And then another girl came from behind and attacked me from behind, and then another one from the side, and they didn't want to let me go. They were saying, "Oh, come on, we're boom boom. Let's have some fun." And I didn't know what to do at that moment. I didn't know whether to shake them off or punch them off or whatever. Finally, after a struggle, 5-minute struggle, I just kind of was firm with them that, I had to get somewhere, and I had a girlfriend, and this, blah, 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 whatever I used to get away from, someone that really is, bugging the shit out of me. So that was kind of very aggressive. There were some lady boys, and they're kind of aggressive too, but give me a chance to walk around and explore this colorful part of town. I think I stopped and had a few beers and one of these bars that you can overlook the street, and for me it's a lot of fun. Anyways, I went back to Khaosan Road, and I went out in, wow, the scene was so rowdy. It was Sunday night, and you have Khaosan Road, and then it continues down, and as it goes down, it really starts to become more chill. Really beautiful little outside restaurants with tables outside, and if you want to have a beer or whatever. But it's not so rowdy as the immediate area around my hotel. That was like really rowdy.